Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I do my edges. Honestly, you can leave your house looking like this if you want, but y'all already know I like to slay my edges, so that's exactly what I'm going to show you. I think it's a very easy process. However, I know it might be hard for other people, so I'm going to take my time and explain step by step how I put my edges together. So let's get right into this video. Like always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, so what you will need is obviously edge control. I usually use the True Edge controller. However, I've decided to try a different one. So today I'm actually going to try the 24-hour Edge Tamer by Ebin New York. As you can see, these edges are not edging right now, okay? The edges are not edging. They're just doing their own business. Like, I can even comb them out. Like, literally, I can comb out my edges. Can you imagine? I recently did these braids. Actually, I do have a tip for you guys. If you're gonna do box braids or any type of braids, cornrows, I don't care what you do, make sure they leave your edges alone, because you don't want to end up with, like, you know, edges that disappear. You don't want your edges to disappear. So whenever you braid your hair, make sure they leave your edges alone and just play around with your edge control. Don't let them braid this part into the hair, because please, by the time you're 20, 30, 40, your edges will be gone. Okay, we don't want that. So always let them leave your edges alone and then braid the rest. You see me? Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So what you will need is an edge control brush. You see it has like the brush here, a little comb here, and then like a, I don't know what you call this, like a divider. But yeah, so you're gonna use one of these. And then obviously your edge control. I already told you guys I'm gonna use the Ebin New York edge control. And what I usually always have handy when I'm doing my edges is a cloth and some water. In case I mess up, I can always fix it, right? So we're gonna start with one side. Let's start with this side. So I am very random when it comes to my edges, to be honest. I don't have a specific way of doing it. I just do it. So I hope this will be helpful the way I'm gonna explain it today, but if not, I'm sorry. So you know what? I'm gonna try and make it a very easy tutorial. Yeah, let's make it easy. So honestly, doing your edges is almost like science. You have to calculate where the line is going to be, where the swirl is going to be. It's a whole lot. Take your time when you're doing your edges. I'm actually going to start from this side. So I have my comb handy. So the first thing I do is, where do I want to start the what's it called, my edges? So I usually look at the line of my braids. So because this is knotless braids, it's not exactly even everywhere, but it's fine. So I see this line over here. Do you guys see it? So I'm just gonna use that as my starting point. So right there. So this is gonna be my starting point. Or should I? Because then I can do this one like this. Guys, I told you, it's literally science. So this one's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, no, I like it there. And then what I do is I take some of my edge control. Let me come a bit closer. Let's come a bit up close and personal, so y'all can see the edges properly. So here's the edges now. All right, so now that I'm gonna start here, I'll take some of my edge control, so not a lot, just a little bit, and put it for the first swirl I'm gonna make. Okay, so let's start with the first one. And honestly, when you're doing your edges, do it step by step. Don't rush it, because if you rush it, it's just gonna be a whole mess. So once I have the gel on there, I just use the brush side of the edge brush and I kind of brush it down. See, so when you brush it down, it just kind of lays with you. It just, you know, it understands the assignment, okay? So yeah, it's right here. I feel like I need a little bit more, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Make sure it's holding. Okay, so now that it's here, what I'm gonna do is, this is my first row, so I'm gonna use the comb side to kind of direct where I want this to go. So I want this to go into the first one, which is around here. and then it goes into this braid. So, and keep using edge control where you see that you need it. So like this, like that. So it goes in this one here. All right, so then I'm gonna do the second one, and sometimes you accidentally take some with you, which is fine. So this is the first one, and then I put gel for the second one right here. So the same thing I'm gonna do here, just gonna brush it down. You guys see how I brushed it down? And then I use the comb side again to direct where I want this to go. So I want this to go in here. I just take some more and say, hey braid, take come. So I put it in the braid pretty much. So like that. And then the last one is this here. But then you take gel again and make this their own little swirly. Same concept. So literally it is brush down, right? And then direct with your comb. Put this all the way down. You know what? Yeah. Just do there and this little twirly here. And that's it. So you see, and I see here it's not really that straight. See, it goes nice, but it goes chun chun. We don't want that. So you can literally just fix it. Just fix it how you see fit. If anything, because my hair is so curly, sometimes it just curls another direction, which is fine. Just take your edge, and brush, and you direct it. So I want you to go here. Good, good. So here, let me show you. Okay, that was easy, right? Okay, we're gonna do the next one. So again, it is science. Make sure you know where you're dividing the hair. So let me actually make it a bit brighter so y'all can see. Do y'all see it? Yes. Okay, so you see this and then see this. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Again, do your science. Scientifically, you have to calculate where you're going to cut. So I already see that this one here is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is the last one. Okay, so I can start wherever I want, but you know what? I want to start with this side. I'll do this last. So it needs a little bit more. And I like to kind of gauge it so that it's the same size. If y'all understand what I mean. So step 1, you put your edge control. Step 2, you brush it down. And step 3, you direct it. So just direct where you want it to go. So this one is going to this braid, which is absolutely fine. Look at that. Just add it to the braid over there. My hair is a bit shorter than there, so it's look a little bit different, but whatever. I don't mind it. And that's it. Easy, right? And like I said, if you see stuff like this where it's flying away, just take a little bit more and add it to the braid. Wherever the braid is, add it. They're besties. And see, if you make a mistake like me, all you have to do is just brush it back and just start over. And that's it. Look at this fineness. Look edges? Do you see these edges? Do you see these edges? Like, guys, that's it. That's literally it. I'm gonna let it dry, and in the meantime, I add a little step that you don't have to do if your edges are nice and dark and full. I like to take a little bit of my eyeliner and just go over it, just to darken it just a little bit. Like, for example, here, see where it's trying to like deceive me? Just put it so that nobody can tell that you did whatever you did. Make it all the same color. Even if your hair, like here, you see there's too much. So like that, you're done. You're done your edges. So you see, if you're wearing makeup like me, sometimes it can disappear when you're doing your edges. All good. All you do is, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty and kind of contour my forehead again. Like just here. There we go. That's it. Sometimes it mixes, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see what it does today. So just literally blend it all out, and it can actually go in your hair, no big deal, you know, just like that. It doesn't mess up your edges because your edges are getting hard. So even if you do your makeup after, there is no worries, please. And there you have it. Your edges are slayed. I actually like this product. So like I mentioned, I used the Ebin New York, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Let me know what you guys think. I hope this tutorial is very easy for you guys to follow on how to do your edges. As you can see, it is slaying. Hopefully you guys learned something, and hopefully it worked for you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what other hair videos you guys would like me to film. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.